Hey Sag, welcome to your March love reading. This is TC, your guiding chariot. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Some ground rules before we start. This is going to be a general love reading for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Because of the nature of a general reading, my only ask of you is that you take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Do not try to force the messages. You may resonate with all the decks, one deck. Just take it as it comes. If it wasn't meant for you, that's totally fine. Because of that, I do suggest that you watch the videos for all your signs. Your message may come in your moon video or your Venus video, since we're talking about love, not necessarily your sun. If you don't know your planetary placements, you can get a natal chart done for free online. I definitely recommend Astrolab, Astrology Cafe. I love those guys. You just put in your info and it'll tell you everything you need. I personally recommend your sun and your rising. I think those are the two most significant. I always watch those for myself. But there's really no wrong way. If you're drawn to watch a certain video, go for it. There's no wrong way to do this. For everyone returning, welcome back. Of course, love readings, every month it's different. Here's a new setup once again. I don't know why, just happens that way. So I have Romance Angels and Journey of Love Oracles out. We're going to pull these for some general advice. Could be about you, could be about your partner, could be about someone new coming in. We'll see when we get there. And then we will get your message from a tarot spread at the end. All right, Sag, what is going on in your love life? I hope so far the month has been going very well for you. Judging off of your monthly, it looked like it. Nope, thought those guys were going to come out. Right. Unrequited love. Ooh. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right. So, definitely for my single Sages, if you have been trying to follow someone or pursue someone, and I don't mean like stalking them, like you're trying to like get this relationship off the ground and it seems like it's just not going anywhere, this may be a heads up. There's just not enough there. There's not enough to keep you guys connected. You guys may even be feeling, I'm going to go grab that. Let me finish what I was going to say. You guys even may be feeling a little bit of a separation. You guys may be feeling a little bit of a divide. Whether you're in a relationship or not, there may just be a little bit of distance. This card may be coming up just as a heads up. And not for all of you, I'm not saying all of you quit your partners because they're not the one, like that's not what I'm saying. But if you're feeling a little bit of space and a little bit of, I kind of want to say resistance. Oh, it may be worth checking out. It may be worth like being really honest with yourself and having like a little honest conversation with, what am I getting out of this relationship? What, do like a pros and cons list. That may definitely be a good thing. If you're feeling this, then there's a whole nother batch of you. Look at this. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I think for even those of you that are dealing with this unrequited love storyline, use the chemistry as your test. You know what I mean? Like, do you feel chemistry? Is there chemistry? Or are you trying to cling to something that's just not, there's no spark there. There's nothing there. Everyone outside of that, you guys are doing good. I feel like this is definitely for the people who are already in a pretty solid relationship. That bond is strong. There may be like some pops of doubt popping up, which is why this unrequited love is here. But this is just confirmation. Nope, the attraction's there. Don't let this little weird little incident mess with you, all right? I feel like more so of you are with this chemistry energy, less of you with this unrequited love storyline. So if you were resonating with this guy, I literally think use chemistry as the deciding factor. If you truly feel something there, then this may just be that little hiccup where you just have to like wait it out. If you don't though, this is your cue to like just let it go. Just be honest with yourself. I'm not getting fulfilled here. This isn't what I signed up for. My idea, my vision of what this relationship would have been like is not what is actually in front of me. And I need to just let it go. All right? Which isn't a bad thing for those of you going through that. It frees you up to do something that truly does fulfill you, even if it's, doing it solo for now. You rather be happy and joyful alone than wondering why this relationship is creating so much stress. All right, I see you. Ooh, you guys got God Speaks, number 33. I love this like beam, like I almost feel like you're getting beamed a message. We're gonna read that from the book, so don't worry. I kind of want to feel like let's see if we get another one. I don't know, you guys may only need one. Like that one's pretty. So do we have any other messages for Sag? Yes, we do. Not gonna take those. All right, what do we get? Distant shores. Maybe that's where some of this divide is happening. Maybe there's actual physical distance, or maybe some of you are in a long distance relationship, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, distant shores pops up first, so we're going to start here. This oracle brings you a message. You will benefit greatly from travel right now. Ooh, maybe your answer lies on distant shores then. You may travel through the mind, reading journals of faraway lands or times, or watch a film that transports you. Moving your body to a different place is another way, bringing fresh energy by unplugging you for a short time from what you know, to plug you into a different circuit, so that you may receive different energy. So when the opportunity to travel arises for you soon, whether it be a jaunt far away or a day in a different place, take it. Don't worry if it doesn't seem practical. The divine is so much more important, intelligent, and capable of genius than what mere logic would have us believe. Ooh, all right. So, exploring different shores is what we're hearing. Nice. To me, this sounds like it's just helping you to shake any stale energy. If I connect it to the storylines here, especially for this guy, if you are just it just feels like you're repeating this cycle and trying to I'm just trying to get this person to notice me, or I'm trying to we're talking but it doesn't really go anywhere, if that's the repeat, I almost feel like this distance, so breaking out of that everyday pattern, that everyday routine, and just go experience something different, I think helps. That physical shift helps to inspire a mental or emotional shift, if that makes sense. And then again, it talked a lot about travel. So if an opportunity comes to travel, maybe if you are in a long distance, maybe you get an opportunity to go see them. Maybe this is a work trip. Maybe, your significant other surprises you with, hey, let's get away for the weekend. Do it. Do it. All right. Let's shuffle these around. God Speaks. This oracle brings you guidance. You are being loved into becoming. Be open to being shown the divine genius in all that is happening. If you feel you are being nudged, know you are being nudged by the divine. If you feel like you're being held back, know you are being held back by the divine. All is happening perfectly for you, and all will unfold in divine timing. The divine is speaking to you. When you are captivated by the beauty of nature, or in a logical sense that everything is okay, listen. That's the divine talking to you, reassuring you that all is unfolding according to spiritual law in perfect cooperation with your own destiny. Yes, so major divine timing card. Major divine timing card. And I love how it compares both. If you're being nudged, you're being nudged. If you're being held back, you're being held back. Same how we've been getting these kind of polar opposites here. Strong magnetic attraction, not enough connection. It literally says not enough chemistry. It's we have it, we don't have it. You're going, you're staying. You're moving, you're sitting. So it seems like a lot of you are gonna be on either one or the other path. But I think the big key here is feeling it out, is trusting it. being honest on the level of chemistry, being honest with, what you're feeling moved to do, whether it's to, ascend and move ahead, or if, now it's not the time, I just need to be patient, or, do I stay or do I go? It looks like this month may be pretty black and white for you, and your job is to decide which side of that fence are you on. And I would take it a step further and also be like, do you like the side you're on? If not, what can be done to get to the other side? All right. So funny. It has nothing to do, but bottom of the deck from the Journey of Love is literally in black and white as we're talking about that. It's kind of hilarious. But yeah, I feel like this month for you is going to be, Spirit is making it very clear cut with the messages. Like literally God is speaking to you, and it's going to be very clear. I think your task now is one, how you feel about it, like we talked about, and then two, what are you going to do about it? I mean, if you like the side you're on, then you really don't have to do much, but then you just participate, right? All right, Spirit. What do we need to tell Sag? I'm going to take you. I feel you in there. Love that. Oh, okay. Sorry, bench you, little guy. All right. I'm kind of excited about those. I'm going to talk about them in a little bit. I want to pull some more. Okay, so first card out. I will show them to you. Not taking that. You got the Seven of Swords. So, yes. So lies, deceit. I think this is something from your past. I wouldn't worry about that in your present storyline. I think this is something that happened previously, something that happened before. Ooh. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, so first two. You got the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands. So like I said, I do think this is past. I think this is where you came from. Maybe this is where, maybe your other half is coming from, but I think it's more so you, Sag. The Seven of Swords, having to deal with some type of deception, some type of lies, some type of, shady dealings. And then you kind of coming out with this Six of Wands, being victorious and triumphing over evil, so to speak. This is also recognition. I do think whatever situation this was, when you finally, either you left the situation or you, completely, knocked it out, however it ended, you really were recognized as, kind of a force to be reckoned with. It was there's no use coming for me because you will not mess with me. You really won't. And then right after that, you have the Justice. So it could be a Libra you were dealing with, could be a Libra that helped you out. But again, the Justice card is just about karma, balancing out the scales. I feel like this may be the journey we're on now. This definitely cleared your slate, cleared the plate of a whole bunch of blah, 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 whatever. And then now we're in the stage of finding the balance, finding the harmony. This may be even harmony with all the aspects of your life. Maybe this is love life balanced with social life, balanced with, work life. All these things kind of having to teeter on the scale and find equilibrium. So we're in this process of finding balance. Princess of Wands, I love this. So this is to me, this is always a new passion, a new desire. Could even be like the rekindling of a flame that you thought went dead. But to me, this is definitely some type of desire, some passion of yours that is either coming back around or kind of coming up to bat, so to speak, that is helping to move you forward, that is helping to, I feel like this is helping to reignite you. This is getting you excited about something. I almost want to say this is maybe a little passion project. Maybe this is something that is inspired by your loved one or by this partner coming in. Either way, whether this is inspired by someone else or something you do on your own, it truly is for you. I think this is part of your balance. This, This may even be a passion project that you've been longing to start or create. Maybe this month you start taking some steps, or maybe you start talking about and communicating about, how do I make this happen? I wanna start this, or I wanna be a part of this group, or something like that. And then you have the Chariot card, which is the card for Cancer. So maybe you're working with a Cancer, but this card is forward movement. This is protection. This is stability, but it is progress. So that's why I'm thinking you're taking this passion and you're starting to move it forward in some way, shape, or form. There is some progress here. And again, communication with the 8 of Wands. A lot of times this is speed, which, it's just doubling the speed from the Chariot card. But for me, this is definitely communication. Making some plans, starting to form connections, learning from, sharing with people your goals and learning from their experience, or, tapping into some resources and connections. So that is very exciting. And then here we are with this 2 of Swords. I told you, this is black and white. A decision is going to be made this month. And again, it could be about any of these things. In this specific reading, I think this is really about this passion project, and it may be something that involves your partner. That may be why all of this is coming up. I'm just going to throw this out as an example because I can think of someone who could be on this road. This passion project could be, maybe you want to start a brand, you want to start a business, and maybe your partner, you're kind of envisioning, is this person going to be around for the long haul? Will they be part of this business in some way? How is that going to affect the relationship? Is that going to be good, bad? Do I trust it fully yet? So major decision going to be made. But I see a lot of talks this month that probably are going to have to do with this. And maybe your partner, again, Libra or Cancer, could be a thing. But essentially, this is balance, equilibrium, natural order of things, and then forward progression and success and movement. But decision will need to be made, because it sounds like all of these endeavors for you, because it sounds definitely more, we're talking more than just love and romance here, but it sounds like, especially coming up in this reading, this is going to be influential to the connection you have with your partner, especially if you're already with them now. This dynamic needs to be solid for this to kind of take off. And if it's not so solid, that there may be some evaluation that needs to happen there. For the most part, I don't think that's the case though. So I don't want to get everyone all worried and shook up, so some of you may have to, take some things into consideration, but we're really weighing out all these options because it looks like there's this new love and new little passion project starting to emerge, Sag. All right. That's fun. So I'm going to send you guys out. I think this is an amazing reading. I hope you guys drop in the comments what this is for you. If you do have a new little passion project, I'd be super excited to hear about that. But before you go, as always, so grateful that you came and watched this video and you joined us here. Thank you as always. I appreciate every comment, every like, every subscribe. You guys are my heroes. You guys are amazing. And as always, I love connecting with you. If you have anything to share, any new little passion projects of yours, I'd love to hear about it. Drop it in the comment section below. You can also DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. If you want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the box below. All right, Sag, have a good one. Take care. Enjoy the rest of this month. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.